Hey everyone, welcome to my world. So for today's video, I tested out some lash extensions by Cris Lashes, but instead of using a long-lasting adhesive, I just used some regular strip lash glue so that I can remove these lashes at the end of the night with the rest of my makeup. So if you like the idea of lash extensions but don't have the budget, or you're scared of damaging your natural lashes, just keep on watching. So to begin, let's take a look at my lashes. You can see on the right side of the screen, I've already applied the temporary lash extensions and they look pretty good in my opinion. They're nice and long and curled, but still look fairly natural in the sense that it's not super thick. They look really wispy. And then on the left side, there's nothing. You can't really see my natural lashes head on if I don't do anything to them. That's why I like to add a little spice to my lashes now and then. So first off, I curled my lashes ever so slightly with the lash curler. Now, if you have a natural curl to your lashes, you can probably skip this step. The reason why I say slight curl is because the lash extensions I'll be using have a C curl, so I want to make sure my natural lashes blend in nicely and don't stand out. Then to hold the curl, I'm applying the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara, and I put on a very light layer because I don't want my natural lashes to be too clumpy. I even took another old mascara wand with no product on it to brush out my lashes to remove any clumps that might be visible. So now let's talk about the lash extensions that I'll be using today. So I was sent these ones by Cris Lashes to test and review, and I'm going to be giving my honest opinion of what I like and don't like about the product, so don't worry. Cris Lashes does offer a few different sizes on Amazon. As you can see here, they have different lengths, sizes, curl types, and pre-made fans. The set that I chose are their long stem 3D 0.10 C curl that are 14 millimeters long. In case none of what I just said made any sense to you, I'm going to insert some diagrams. So these show the different types of curls, lengths, and thicknesses for lash extensions, but these are generic charts, so Cris Lashes doesn't offer all of these options. So I recommend checking out what they offer on Amazon to see if they have what you need. So this is what the pack looks like, and inside we have 13 rows with 20 fans per row, so it's a total of 260 fans per tray. And usually when applying eyelash extensions, these curved tweezers are used, which I don't have, so I just used a regular pair. They worked fine for me. And you're supposed to peel off this entire piece right here, like in this image, but I had a difficult time lifting it up, so it would be nice if they had an easy peel tab, but I ended up just peeling it off like so, which I know is wrong, but it worked for me. Whatever, it's same difference honestly. So I ended up peeling out 3 rows and stuck it on the back of the container. Now I actually didn't end up using all 3 rows. I only used 2 rows, but depending on how fluffy you want your lashes to look, you can use more or less. Now, just to make the application process smoother, I went ahead and detached a few fans from the strip and placed them on the tray. When you're doing this, you want to pull from the stem and get as close to the base as possible so that you don't distort the fans. I have to say, the adhesive on these strips were really good though. It wasn't too sticky and it was very easy to take off the lashes fairly gently without distorting them. And then to apply the extensions, I usually just start by filling in any major gaps and build from there. For me personally, I have this one particular spot on my right eye where I like to pick and pull at my lashes. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why I do it, but it's hard to stop. So I usually have a gap there or just thinner lashes. When I filmed this, thankfully it wasn't too bad, but that is where I started filling them in. Oh, and the glue that I'm using is the Duo Clear Lash Adhesive. That's my favorite glue, so it's definitely one that I recommend. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and skip through the application process. If you want to know more in detail about my technique and tips for application, I'll link my individual lashes tutorial that I did using Ardell lashes in the description box. The steps are pretty much the same. Now, as for my opinions on this product by Cris Lashes, I personally really love the look that I was able to achieve with these lashes. They look a lot more natural than a strip lash because you don't have that visible lash bend, so I would especially suggest using this if you're not wearing any eyeliner, or if you're just striving for a more natural but fuller lash look, or maybe if you just want to add some length to your lashes. Also, the 3D fans were great. I like the spacing between each lash. It also helped them appear a bit more natural. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you could just achieve a fuller lash look by packing in more fans, but personally, if I wanted anything much more dramatic than this, I would probably just end up opting for a strip lash instead. Now, as for the quality of these lashes, from my limited experience with lash extensions, just keep that in mind. But I thought that they were pretty good. I remember when I actually removed the lashes, the fans for the most part stayed pretty much intact. So to me, they felt like pretty good quality. Something else that I noticed that I really liked was that these extensions taper off at the ends. So compared to the Ardell Individuals, for instance, which I believe have a blunt tip, the tapered ends give a little bit more of a natural lash look, so that is definitely a bonus as well. I also think that the Ardell lashes might have a thicker diameter. I couldn't find their exact size anywhere online, but just by eyeballing it, they appear slightly thicker. I want to insert a side-by-side picture so you can compare. Now, just keep in mind the Ardell lashes were only 10 millimeters long and the Cris Lashes ones are 14 millimeters long. But yeah, it all depends on your preference and the look that you're going for. Now, one last thing that I want to touch on is that I've seen people use both the Ardell Individuals and these Cris Lash Extensions or something similar to that as semi-permanent lashes by using semi-permanent glues that you can find on Amazon and applying it at home. And I've never tried that personally because I'm scared of like gluing my eyes shut, or there's a few other reasons why I haven't tried it. But if I was to try it, I would definitely use the Cris Lashes ones instead because these are a lot lighter, a lot more natural looking, and I really like the long stem it has. And I just think that they would feel a little bit more comfortable to have sitting on your lashes for about 2 weeks straight. And because they're a lot lighter, they're probably less likely to damage your natural lashes. Now, once I finished applying the extensions, I just applied some mascara to my bottom lashes and finished the rest of my makeup whilst I waited for the glue to dry, and here is the final result. So my overall opinion is that I would definitely purchase these myself and use them for this kind of look more often. But let me know what you guys think. Did you like the way that it turned out? Would you try this yourself? By the way, I also filmed a full makeup tutorial for this look, so it should be the next video I drop, so keep an eye out for that. But anyways, that is all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.